Okay, folks, this is a tiny piece. I don't know how this is going to look. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will. Let's see how we go. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a tassel. I found this. This was not a Christian, but some religious piece. From some religious piece. It fell off, and I figured I'm going to make this into something interesting. I'm going to make this. Yeah, this is off a religious. What do they call it? Key ring. I think it was a key ring or something similar, or some kind of promotional thing promoting some strange belief system that's quite common in a certain country, but I don't follow it, folks. It's not my thing. I'm just trying to make it into something more interesting. And I've lost my settings. How typical. When you're fucking around and you're jacking around and you're trying to make something happen, this is often what happens. Sorry, folks. Jacking around, it takes a lot of time and concentration, and you forget that you've got settings that you have to fucking keep. Otherwise, it's just waste of time. Fuck. It's not good for my audience having to deal with me doing this, having to reset it, set it up again. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, and I don't really want to make my videos too long. They end up being long without this kind of jacking around. Let's see how we go with this. Sorry about the timing of this, it's taking time. This photocopy is a piece of shit. Yeah, that's come up looking really quite interesting. I do think we can make this into something, maybe. Maybe stretch it on the horizontal. Switch that off. Actually, we might put back the negative positive. This will look really interesting, hopefully. So yeah, I found this on the street, on the footpath. It's not my cup of tea. This kind of belief system that was being, or religion that was being advertised. I don't know enough about it anyway, but it's bullshit. To me, it's just crap. And the colour in that is brilliant. I really love the colour. We've got to move it across, I do think. It looks really nice. Yeah, it's challenging, this kind of art. Even though I'm using a photocopier, and a lot of people, my dad and my brother don't believe in me as an artist. They see it as foolishness, and Dad doesn't get it. He has always seen it as foolishness since I first announced the word copier art to my dad. And he just said, oh, that's foolish. He just fucking doesn't get it, folks. And neither does my brother. They're both assholes. And I want to prove them wrong. I'm trying to get on the 6 o'clock news on Channel 9, which is really difficult, folks. So I'm also disabled, which means I haven't got much choice in career options. It's really quite boring what I do as an Australian Disability Enterprise process worker. I also claim Centrelink, the old disability pension, and it's really good to have these supports available, because otherwise, if it wasn't for Centrelink, and I'd be on the street, and if it wasn't for my community housing provider, I'd be on the street. So there wouldn't be any hope for me if I didn't have these supports, which I get, but I don't enjoy being a burden on the taxpayer, and I don't enjoy working in a disability job. I really wish I could do something more exciting and be an artist and make money out of lots of money out of being an artist, which would really not be nice. I don't want to be obsessed with money. I'm not interested in being a profiteer. I just want more choices in life. One day I want to redesign the photocopier from scratch, and I can't do that alone. I'm trying to get in touch with my partner Luigi, and I need to get in touch with him, and I can't find him. So I don't have a future in the situation I'm currently in. It won't be tenable. This photocopier is getting old. It's already shown its age, and I really need to get in touch with Luigi, and it really gets lonely without him. Going to enlarge it a bit more on the vertical to get rid of that. Yeah, so I'm really trying to get in touch with my friend and my soulmate Luigi, who I don't know where he is. So yeah, I need to find just where he is. It really is quite boring being away, being on your own as well, and lonely. I don't have any social group. I don't hang out with anyone. I don't have friends. Friendship is indeed a premium. It has always been a premium in my life. I've been more subject to teasing and bullying more than friendship in my youth, especially in my youth. Doesn't seem to happen much now, but it was really a problem in my youth. And I just couldn't win with all these horrible people bestowing their hatred upon me for no good reason, folks. I don't know why they felt the need to just hack into me, so as to speak, but they just did. And I'm not happy. In fact, they created the situation that I'm in, folks. Not just the people from school, but from church. A religious organisation which should know better. Christianity should be teaching about love and care and tolerance, but they didn't teach me enough of that. Some of them did. There were some nice people I met, but there was also a lot of snooty, horrible little twats that I met, and they shaped my present now, my short-term future. I don't know how long, indefinite future. But basically, I'm really angry at them, and I really want to. Sometimes I just want to rip them a fucking asshole, a new one. But basically, I have to fucking just continue what I'm good at, and just try and get Channel 9 to hopefully see what's needed, what I need, and carry it out. I know I'm not considered newsworthy. I know my work isn't to do with death or disease or disaster. It's not to do with house fires or murders or stabbings like the Bondi stabbing in Westfield, or the stabbing at the church, another church, but I don't know what sort of church that is. It doesn't matter. It's still horrible that there was a stabbing there, but they always just cover that sort of shit. And the thing that annoys me about Channel 9 and others also is they keep churning and regurgitating the same fucking news. It's like it's not enough that they spent a whole bulletin on the Bondi stabbings. They just had to keep bringing it back weeks later. It's just, fuck off, Channel 9, stop this shit. This is, a person needs your help, fucktards. Oh, look at here, what we got here. A scrub turkey sitting on the fence. This is an Australian species that was once endangered. Now they're allowed to roam the street. You can't kill them, even though they fuck up your garden. You got to allow them to just be themselves, pretty much. So yeah, there you go. I think we can now call this demo quits.